Hey guys, Coach Kevin with Coach Mateus here. What we're going to do today is go over a couple of different situations inside the turtle position. So we're going to do a choke, a back take, transition to another position, and then an escape. First thing we're going to do is a choke. Now, normally in the turtle position, you'll learn one of the basic chokes, and one of the first chokes you'll be learning is the clock choke. Now, two entries here. With this knee, you can have it just like how I'm having along the same side as your partner, or you can get the back of the collar and this side of the pants on the other side of your partner. And the same leg that I'm saying is going to be going all the way inside from here. Now you're going to start the choke. Now the first thing you have to do before you get your choking hand inside is you're going to have to open up the lapel. Now, in case you're in the situation and they start to defend with this arm, this same hand that's going to be holding the collar is going to push his wrist down in order for this outside hand to reach inside. Make sure you get a deep enough grip. I like to try to aim behind the ear. Here. Now, as soon as you get that, you're going to be ready to choke. As I put my head down, I have to keep in mind that my hips play a big part as well. I'm not going to be putting my head down, and notice how my stomach is facing the ground. I want my stomach facing outside. So the hip that's touching my partner is going to be turning its angle from here. As soon as I put my head down, I'm going to switch my hips, and then I'm going to start walking. Walk, walk, walk until your partner taps. And then reset. So other side. So from here, I can start with this knee inside, or I can have the back of the collar and the pants, drive my knee inside. Sometimes it helps as well if they're really tight, and you want to get this knee inside. It's going to be able to work if you're going to be able to get this grips and knee all the way in. And then start. So immediately he's going to start defending. You're going to start pushing down on the wrist, snake the hand through, make sure you get that grip behind the ear. And now you're ready to go. Keep these two grips with your head on the mat, and now start turning the angle, making sure your hips are going to be inside. Now start walking. Walk, walk, walk until you can. The second position we're going to go over is going to be a back take from here in the same position, the turtle position. So from here, for the transition to the back, you want to put your hand underneath the armpit, grab as far as you can inside the lapel, and same thing you're going to do with the other hand. Now from here, once you get your grips into the lapel, keep them tight, walk to the back. Now you're going to start getting ready to put your feet on the ground. 1, 2, and as you posture up, he's going to follow you, okay? As soon as you put your first hook in, as you're falling, you're going to pop the same side hand out in order to get the seatbelt. More importantly than the hooks, you want to get your seatbelt in order to keep the control. Sometimes when you don't have your hooks and you have the seatbelt, you're going to still be able to keep the position. So in order to keep this here, let's say he gets a little tight, he puts his knee inside, you can lock your feet together, stretch them out, and get your second hook. You're going to finish here. Staying heavy, making sure the side of my body is on top, and I'm going to reach in. Under the lapel, walking to the back. I like to keep my back here. Sometimes if you keep your chest too high, they're going to be able to roll you over, so you got to make sure you're going to stay back. Now you're going to put your feet in, posture up, now choose the side. Finish with the second hook. Now guys, we're going to go for the escape. It's going to be the opposite of what we were doing. In case you guys are in that position, you're going to be able to learn how to get out. So I'm going to be in turtle now, and my partner's going to be on top. One of my favorite escapes would be this inside arm that's on my armpit. What I like to do is I want to try to trap as far as I can, and I want to be able to make sure that his elbow is locked in as well here. Now, I'm going to be starting to fall on my shoulder, but once before I do that, I have to be able to grab his pants. Falling onto my shoulder. Now you're going to try to lock this leg right here with your legs. And now from here, there's two options. If he doesn't try to come up, you're gonna transition this hand onto the pants, and then continue to come up all the way into side control. And now, let's say he starts coming up. If I have this, and I have the arm, but in this position, you're gonna try to come up. I'm gonna be able to get half guard. If I don't have that leg trapped, he could be possibly into side control. So the benefit of at least locking that leg will give you some sort of fight once you end up in this position. So we're here, making sure your hands are tight too. Not gonna be outside, so then he's gonna be able to get a choke. You're gonna always be defending. Now as soon as you're ready, you're gonna start locking in his elbow, pinch. Start falling back and grab his pants, onto your shoulder, elbow. Now from here, two options. If he doesn't come up, you transition to the pants immediately and start back stepping. Walk, 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 walk back. Keeping tight until you finish into side control. Second option, I have the arm and the leg trapped, so if he comes up, high push, and then I end up in half guard.